everyone, we're going to solve this equation containing a radical right here and check for extraneous solutions. That means whatever we give for our answer, we're going to check it by plugging it back into our original equation. First thing I'm going to do is add 3x to both sides. So we're going to get 18 equals x square root of 2 plus 3x. Since we're solving for x, let's factor out an x here. Equals 18, and then divide both sides by square root of 2 plus 3. Square root of 2 plus 3. All right, now this cancels, so we have our x, and our answer is x equals 18 divided by square root of 2 plus 3. Now, to check this solution, it's going to be hard with the radical in the denominator. And that's why they always say you need to rationalize the denominator. And what we do is we rationalize it by multiplying it by the conjugate. So the conjugate of square root of 2 plus 3 is square root of 2 minus 3. Because that makes it easy to get rid of the radical that's in the denominator. When you multiply the denominator by square root of 2 minus 3, you also need to multiply the numerator. So when you multiply the numerator, you're going to get 18 square root of 2 minus 54. And the denominator is easy because you just square your a. In this case, your a is square root of 2 and your b is 3. So just square them and subtract. So you can get 2 minus, you square this, you get 2 minus 9. So our answer is x equals 18 square root of 2 minus 54 divided by negative 7. Now that's not a good way to plug in answers, and this is why math teachers tell you to simplify this. We don't want a negative in the denominator. So what I'm going to do is put it in the numerator instead. So we have a 7 here. And that's because a lot of times you have to find the common denominator, and you don't want to find common denominators that are negative. And I'm going to go ahead and distribute this. A negative times a negative is positive. I want to lead with the positive. So I'm going to have 54 minus 18 square root of 2 divided by 7. Because this would have been a negative and a positive. So that should be our solution. Now we have to check it. It's still going to be hard to check, but it's going to be a lot easier to check that we have a nice denominator that's positive and that our lead number here is positive as well. So let's write the solution again that we think it is. If it might not work, let's see. Now when you check your solutions, make sure you're plugging in it back to the original equation. So we're going to write 18 minus 3, oh, this is over 7, times 54 minus 18 square root of 2 divided by 7. Does that equal, and then we're doing this x, and that's 54 minus 18 square root of 2 divided by 7 times square root of 2. You can put the square root of 2 in fraction form if you like. Now we have 18. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this over 7. So 7 times 18 is 126. So I'm just going to make my common denominator that. All right. Now when you distribute there, you're going to get negative 3 times 54. What was that? 162. Now 2 negatives make a positive, and you're going to get 3 times 18 is 54 square root of 2, and this can be all put over 7 because I changed this 18 to 126 divided by 7 is actually 18. Now this should equal this. So now distribute here. We get 54 square root of 2 minus square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2 times 18 is 36. Divide it by 7. So we want the left-hand side to equal the right-hand side. Now this 126 minus 162 is negative 36. So we have plus 54 square root of 2 divided by 7 equals, and if you want you can write that first, negative 36 plus 54 square root of 2 divided by 7. Since the right-hand side equals the left-hand side equals the right-hand side, then this is our solution here. It does check out. It does work. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.